Alright, today I'm going to do the demonstration video on how to saddle a horse. First we'll start with we have a horse and then a pad, a saddle pad. This is what goes in between the horse and the saddle. It is made out of wool and felt pressed together, and it's soft and it has give in it, but it's still enough that it's going to protect their back and not rub. And then it's outlined with leather to help protect the pad from rubbing on the girts and the pad. And then I'll set that over here. We'll go to our saddle. This is a custom made ranch saddle by Teskey's. I really like these saddles. They fit horses good. They're really comfy to ride. And we'll talk about the parts that you add to it and that go around the horse. This is the rear cinch right here, this thick leather piece, and then it's held on by the rear billets and D-rings that are attached to the wooden tree that's inside of the saddle that the leather's on. Then on the front we have a mohair cinch. I like this cinch a lot. It's made by Classic Equine. It's made out of mohair. They last a long time. They fit horses good, and I think they're really comfortable for horses. They don't ever seem to tend to rub and blister any horses. And then on the front we have the gullet. This is what goes up on their withers. The back is the skirt. Up here is the horn. A lot of people use it as a handle when we rope our ropes. We wrap our ropes around this to stop whatever we're roping. And then on the other side we have our front latigos. This is what will go through the white girth right here when it goes underneath her belly. And then on the back is obviously the other billet that will it goes through the rear cinch right here. And then this fell down, but this is a cantle bag. You don't have to have it to ride, obviously, but this is where I keep all my medicine into Dr. Cows, and you can put anything you want in there. Now to the saddling portion of it, I like to throw all my girts and cinches. Oh, and these are the stirrups, if you didn't know. I like to throw them over so they're not in the way when I'm throwing them on the horse. Put them on. I like to put it on the horn right here. Make sure everything's out of the way, and then walk around my horse. Make sure that I'm nice and quiet. I don't scare her. And then I'm gonna put my pad on. Make sure she knows it's coming. Set it up here. There's a hole in the top where her withers will go through, and there's not pressure on her backbone. And then make sure that there's a little cut in the back of the pad that's going to go down her backbone, and that all just kind of fits on there to fill in all the impressions on her back. And then I'm gonna pick my saddle up. Don't scare her, just kind of be cool about it. She's really gentle, so it shouldn't bother her at all. And I'm just gonna pick it up, set it on. I'm gonna let all my girts down nice and gently so they don't scare her. I'm gonna shake my saddle into place. Make sure it's even around my saddle pad, and there's pressure all around so that it's even pressure on her back. And then I'm gonna go around the other side of her, and I'm gonna make sure everything's out of the way where it'll all fall through where it's supposed to go. Make sure there's nothing in the way up here. It's set on her back good. As you can see, this is out of the way, right behind her armpit. This goes by her belly. And then I'm gonna come around, I'm gonna pull my latigos out, reach under her belly, pull them through. Just put them in their girt buttons. And this saddle was on a different horse, so this girt's a little higher up than it needs to be. So I just come over here and let it out, put it in its buttons, and make sure it's tight, and she's ready to go.